Brad! Oh, Cody! This is a hospital. You can't just sneak up on someone like that.
Well, I looked for you in your lab, and I couldn't find you there. How you doing? It's been a while.
Yeah, it's been a minute. What do you want?
I want you to connect me with your aunt.
Yeah, well, I no longer work for my Aunt Selina. As you can see, I work here, so I'm going to get back to it so as to not jeopardize my respectable employment.
I have to place a bet with your aunt. She's not returning my calls, so you need to call her, let her know that Cody Bell has a truckload of cash, and he's ready to ride.
What's the bet?
That's a sure thing. Says it's going to be closer than that. All I have to do is cover.
Okay, you've obviously done your homework, but you're still asking me to broker a transaction with my criminal aunt, who I've so delicately tried to extricate myself from. What's in it for me?
I'll cut you in for 10% of the action.
I'm no cheap date. 20.
15.
Deal.
What up, y'all? This your boy Ace here, and welcome to Afternoons Delight. I wanted to go over this real quick, man. I want to make this a quick video. I wanted to dabble into this because as a sports bettor, I definitely relate to this, but not on this level though, because whatever Cody's about to do is about to be super dangerous. And so Cody goes all the way down to the hospital to go talk to Brad so he get access to his Aunt Selina, who we know is a dangerous woman, and he talked to Kai. So he met Kai before this at the gym, at the while they were doing yoga class or whatever. It was him and Trina talking, but he introduced himself to Kai or whatever, and he heard that Kai was so confident in covering the spread on this game. If y'all don't know what the spread is, that's like the difference between points of the score. So like if the score is like, let's say your line is like plus 14.5, so plus 14.5. That means the score for the team that's down needs to keep the score within 14 points or less. So Kai's team will need to keep the score somewhere between 14-0 or anything less than that. So 7-0, something like that. It can't be more than 14 points for the lead for the other team. So that's what that means. And so he's thinking that because he's hearing that Kai's going to play real hard, he's going to be able to handle this team in this bowl game, that they will be able to cover the spread in this situation. He says it's pretty much guaranteed money. He's going to cut Brad on like 15. They agreed to like 15% of the action. First, it was negotiated between 10 and 20%. Then they got down to 15. And I'm like, wow. So he wants Aunt Selina to take the other side of the bet. And so this is going to be interesting, man, because he's actually betting on someone that he knows. See, like, betting in this situation is a little dangerous. Like, a lot of books are not going to let you bet on college teams and stuff like that in your own state. And you also should not bet on family members. If they find out you bet on a family member, the person on the team can actually get in trouble. So if you got a family relative on the team and you bet on them, you could actually get them in trouble. Because it's going to look like they, try to, try to cover the bet. So it's a crazy thing. I think this is actually going to be a pretty crazy storyline. Maybe it gets Aunt Selina back on the screen. I've been waiting to see her because some people have been bringing up her name like in conjunction with Christina. I think it'd actually be pretty good. We'll see what happens, man. I think it's a very interesting storyline. That's all I wanted to make sure I went on here to cover it, man, before we got to all this Drew stuff. So, go ahead and get this video a like, share, subscribe. Y'all. Thank y'all for watching this one. Afternoons Delight.